Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Happy Tuesday to you all. Cheers to all you lovers out there. Candle there. Flickering. Cheers. It's a lovely cup of coffee, I don't want to put it down. Okay, I've chosen some cards. We're going to start with the Tarot Mucha. Let's see what secrets want to be revealed today. Okie dokie. So I'm taken to the colouring of the candles and the colouring of the cards. Colours. Look at that candle smoking, black smoke there. Smoke signals, what are you trying to tell me? The Ten of Cups. You can see all of these masculines here. Well, I'd say that these three are masculines. I'm not sure about this one. They're all reaching for the Ten of Cups. They're all reaching for their flame. They're waving. A smoke signal. What's coming through is things are practically perfect in every way. Now, Mary Poppins there, is she on her way? There's the card, there's the card that was on the front of the box. The Hermit. You have to travel to the Hermit. There's the feminine there in Hermitage. So what's coming through is she's got the star here. There's a smoke signal. The masculines are sending out this wave. But where is the feminine? Where is she gone to? Is she on her way? Well, this card here states that, well, she's on the box. And this is inside the box, so she's keeping all her secrets are contained within that lantern there. You would have to travel to her. But where is she? Is she receiving my signals? Is she receiving my smoke signals? I'm looking outside the window. I turned around to look out the window and all I can see is a reflection of the flame waving in the window pane. One more card, please. The Three of Pentacles. Oh, did you hear my belly rumble? This is about working in partnership with like-minded people. Let's read these cards. Let's have a look at the underlying energy first before I read these three cards. Let me just give us some more viewing space. Okay, so the underlying energy is the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground and you've taken back your power. So that's why you are ready. I'm noticing the chips, so my nail polish is chipped. Also noticed a chip on the Buddha's chin. It's like being a chip off the old block. You can see these elders here. So, has this masculine been conversing with the elders? There he is here, being strong. He's manning up. He's coming through. We can see more. So he's manning up. I'm just resting my elbow, my arm on the window ledge. Okay. And in this card here, he is on some kind of apparatus, some kind of ledge. So like the finer details I'm seeing, because like I'm seeing some dry skin just here, where someone's been nibbling around the side of their fingernails. Let's get back to this. Okay. We'll look at the underlying energy, which is the Seven of Wands. Let's see what's going on. The Seven of Wands. Beset by foes, a young man stands in a posture of courageous confidence. Though he is outnumbered, he still has the upper ground, literally and symbolically. His power comes from the belief that he can achieve whatever he sets his will to accomplish. He knows he is at the peak of his strength and prowess, and he welcomes the challenge to prove himself. Even against such odds, his confidence shines. Key ideas: courage in facing challenges, standing your ground, confidence attained through experience. He knows he is at the peak of his strength and prowess, and he welcomes the challenge to prove himself. Okay, Ten of Cups, we're reaching for that. I said reach, climb every mountain. The Ten of Cups. Joy is coming to you in ways that may seem miraculous. A trouble or struggle is fading away, and the happiness that follows is more intense because of it, as a rainbow follows the storm. It does say here that you're having to stand up for yourself and you're being outnumbered. The Emperor's underneath now. The Divine Masculine's energy. The only way is up. Okay, the only way is happiness. The only way is happiness. A trouble or struggle is fading away, and the happiness that follows is more intense because of it, as a rainbow follows the storm. This is a time of wonder, not just for you, but for those you love and for those in your fellowship. Home, health, love, prosperity, all will benefit now. Take advantage of opportunities to share your good fortune with others, not just in material ways, but in ceremonies of celebration and thankfulness. Key ideas: family and community, lasting happiness, a time of peace after struggle, relief. What was shouting through them was wanting to share your good news with the Divine Feminine. But where is she? The Hermit. A major arcana which indicates a major event in your life that is under divine orchestration. It's a big turning point. The Hermit. On an icy mountaintop. It's interesting. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from you. On an icy mountaintop, a hermit welcomes the solitude that illuminates. This is where Mary Poppins has gone to. Where everything's practically perfect in every way. So I'm taking to like the slate here. Card number 9. I'm feeling this was like a 999 call. A 911. 999. On an icy mountaintop, a hermit welcomes the solitude that illuminates. Withdrawn from the noise and rush of the world, she is in search of herself without the distractions and opinions of others. The light within her lantern is 6-pointed, symbolic of the union of the water of intuition and the fire of inspiration. This alchemy combines what is felt with what is known and leads to true wisdom. Another meaning for the 6-pointed light is universal wisdom, mysteries that reach. So you see it's reaching out here, mysteries that reach far beyond earthly limitations and into the cosmos. So you can see why the masculine would want to work with this energy. The Hermit is a teacher of these cosmic mysteries for those who are willing to make the effort. Only the most sincere seeker will trek to her lofty hermitage. The light from her lantern shines through the darkness of ignorance to guide those who are ready to look within. Divine Masculine, are you ready to look within? Card number 3, the 3 of Pentacles. Interesting that I said that. Card number 3. I feel as if 3 is the magic number this week. 3, that's the magic number. The 3 of Pentacles. The key to a successful project is for everyone to find the role for which he is best suited, and then bring those skills to bear with a happy heart. The experienced architect creates ambitious plans. The masterful artisan brings them into manifestation. When people work together towards a common goal, they achieve far more than any of them could create on their own. This is the true meaning of community. Key ideas: cooperation, appreciation for skilled help, creative construction, a team effort. Thank you, Mr. Train. A team effort. It's a fast one. Okay, let's have a look and see what the magical unicorns would like to say. So are you ready to go within? To learn about yourself, to find yourself. You have two cards, change. The changes that you're going through are positive. Very grey energy here. Change. Time for a change. At times, we're afraid of making changes because we don't know what will happen in the future. This card wants you to know that the changes you're going through are for the best. You're walking through a gate into a new life. Don't worry about your future because it's all going to work out just fine. These changes come in part because you're growing older. You like different things now compared to when you were younger. It's okay for you to change because change is a part of life. In the same way, your friends and family members will change as they grow older. You're all letting go of things that no longer work well for you, and you're bringing in the new. Even though these changes may seem to make your family and friends act differently, in the end, everyone will be closer. You'll make new friends through these changes too. Yet, even happy life change can create stress that affects your body, energy, and moods. So, it's more important than ever to take good care of yourself by getting enough sleep, exercise, and time for play. Also, talking about your feelings with friends and family members can help. This card may also be asking you to change something in your life that's making you unhappy or unhealthy. For example, changing a habit or a relationship. The first thing that you think about is correct. Ask your angels, the unicorns, and your friends and family members to help you with this change if it feels difficult or frightening. Support is very important during times of change. If you can learn to enjoy life's changes, you'll enjoy life itself and much more. So what was coming through was yesterday's daily guidance about yoga, and it picked it up today on Tuesday's guidance. It's very important that you relax, exercise, take time for yourself during these changes. It's time to take care of you. Cheers to that. Cheers. Exercise. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. A very important message for this week is to keep, feel the energy flowing, okay? Whether that's through yoga, exercise, dance. Run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. And it's really important that we do this because it's picked it up again. How seriously did you take the instructions regarding yoga? I went away and done some research on beginner's guide for yoga. But I know that my form of exercise which doesn't feel like exercise, is dancing. Doesn't matter what you choose to do, make sure your body's kept in motion. Exercise. It's like, don't ask questions, just do what you're told to do. Okay. Don't sit down for too long periods of time. It's important. Stand up. Exercise helps you breathe air deeply, which makes your body feel alive and awake. Breathing air so deeply can also spark new ideas and answers to your questions. This has been coming through yesterday very strongly in my mind. I was being asked, have you been sitting for ideas? And I have been. Since having that, my notebook is just getting more and more full up with different ideas, whether that's regarding places I wish to travel and researching into that. Well, whatever ideas. So have you been sitting for ideas? This card asks you to exercise more often to take your life to a higher level. Sometimes you may not feel like exercising because you're bored, tired or busy, yet even just a little activity can make you feel much better than you did before. It's worth the time and trouble to exercise because afterward you'll have more energy to play or get your chores and other work done. Exercise helps you sleep better, which improves your outlook and moods. Plus, it's the best way to deal with stress. After you're done exercising, you'll forget about any troubles or you'll have answers to help you deal with them. Fantastic. Let's go to the fairies. The Oracle of the Fairies. In comes the pink, with the pink flowers. Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So the fairies want to be seen. When I was putting on the lights and lighting the candles, and also I've been researching like backgrounds with flowers, pink flowers in particular. And it's saying here that that's the key. The pink lotus flower. Fairy spotting. Are the crows spotting the fairies? What is going on out there? Have you ever seen a fairy? Maybe you have, but you try to explain it away with the voice of reason. Or perhaps you're a fully fledged believer, or better still, a knower. You know fairies exist. Fairies can appear to us in many different ways. Being sensitive and open to experiences is helpful when fairy spotting, as it allows us to be more receptive to seeing these magical spirits of nature. They very often appear as flashes of light darting around wooded areas or gardens, or if you're really lucky, inside your home. They can also manifest just outside your line of sight, often in the corner of your field of vision, so you're not totally sure if there's anything there at all. Sometimes they can be felt intuitively, seen only in your mind's eye. They may also bring a flowery scent or an unusual smell, rather like toffee apples or popcorn. Okay, so I feel that's the key there. It's a flowery scent that you may smell out of thin air, out of clear air. So you may notice that the smell in the air, I've noticed a difference in the air, and I made mention to my daughter Emily this morning. I said it smells different, the air smells different, and it smelled like when I first started doing tarot readings, when I was preparing my table to get set up for readings, and the sun shining through into the kitchen, and it was just this smell. It was fresh, exciting, fresh, spring. So notice the difference in what you're sensing, whatever sense you're tapping into, which is interesting because that's what I've been talking about whilst reading Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. The chapter is Learn to See. You could try, well, let me just finish off here. So they may also bring a flowery scent or an unusual smell, rather like toffee apples or popcorn. When they appear in their full form, it's a true privilege, for they're rightly wary of humans. You could try photographing fairies, even if you can't see them with your own eyes. A camera can often pick up a fairy essence, which may appear as a beam of light or a tiny orb. The best place to do this is out in nature, either in your garden or in woodland. Midsummer's Eve is a particularly good time to look for a fairy, to look for fairies. You're most likely to see a fairy if you care about nature and the environment, as they will be more willing to connect with you. Okay, let's get one more message from this oracle deck. Feeling the energy as if somebody needs to escape from prison. The prison of self-creation. Having some fresh air. Being able to stop and smell the flowers. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So the energy of like solitary confinement and wanting to actually be part of something. Come together for a celebration. And what is there to celebrate? So many things. A group of fairies has come to show you that working as part of a team can make any task feel fun and the time will fly by. What's more, A team of happy humans can be super productive. Teamwork can also be very rewarding. So the energy here of working with like-minded people was coming through, where really you're just working on your own. Up the top here. It's part of the process, being able to work alone, but wanting to be part of a team. Teamwork can also be very rewarding and help each individual to feel valued and uplifted. We each have our own unique set of skills that we bring to the table, and combining this with talents and abilities of others can form a mighty workforce indeed. We picked up this here. Somebody could be looking for a job, because Indeed.com, Indeed.com, and then wanting to partner up with the Divine Feminine. But where is she? You'll have to go and find out. Like, I feel, where does she stand? How does she stand on this matter? Working together can be a bonding and supportive experience, and also sets an example to individuals who have yet to join forces. In comes that role modelling. Role modelling the Ten of Cups here. It's also the foundation upon which communities are created. Perhaps you tend to work alone, either out of preference or necessity. This can be important for particular types of work, such as writing, but the Fae wish to show you another way. Even when you work alone, you can call on your fairy friends to help inspire you, and this can help to get the work completed. If you know someone who could do with a helping hand, reach out and let them know that you care and are there for them should they need you. People are funny beings and often feel shy about asking for help, so it's time for you to take the initiative, and that includes reaching out for help yourself if you need it. And we can see who's reaching out for help here, the masculines. I wasn't sure who this character was here. Got candle wax stuck to my nail. This candle, the wick was like twisted and stuck in, hardened into the wax. It needed a little probing. So is this a probing energy? I feel that this is like who you're role modelling to, like reaching out for help, offering help, reaching for the Ten of Cups, the true love. So I feel this masculine's like to hand over a new leaf, a new life. Let's finish this reading off. If I can get the message out, a message from the journey of life. My bracelet keeps getting caught to my jumper. Little threads. Cheers to all you generational lovers out there. A community of lovers. Lovers of life. Let's finish this reading off with a message from the Journey of Love. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick. We've got 2 messages, which is absolutely fine. We have continuous messages available on tap. If you were to tap into your guidance, just for a moment, joy. Just for a moment. Card number 46. What we feel and express. My goodness, my throat chakra is really blocked up. Let me help you with that. What we feel and express, what we choose at any given time, is our offering to the divine cosmic matrix. It germinates and is reflected back to us as manifestation in this material reality. Can you choose to gentle your heart, to let it be open to light and to life, even if just for a moment? If you are in the midst of darkness, of deep suffering, can you find, even for just a moment, the joy of existence underneath it? It is a wild ride, this life. Every time you open your arms in yes, the universe responds in kind. This oracle brings you a message. In this moment, trust that there is joy waiting to be felt and found, no matter how hard that may be to believe right now. Let go of your attachment to the apparent problems at hand as much as you can, and you will be allowing yourself to let the divine take over and sort out what needs to happen here. There is joy awaiting your invitation always. Why not let it in and let joy in too? You are being offered divine support to live a less guarded existence, to dissemble yourself a little or a lot, and let your true nature, which is joy, to bubble to the surface without rhyme or reason other than just because it lives. Okay, here's the poem. Love is magic. Like a balmy breeze on a winter night, it feels so good. You want it to last forever. And love is magic because we make it so. By opening to the pleasure of being alive and sharing the joy we feel. And when we're not looking again, the night may warm again. Look at the arms. Devotion to the small. Really. With the Hermit card here. Card number 32. Devotion to the small. She bows. She honours growth. She sees that within the smallest flower there is the teaching of the earth, the gospel of Gaia, the mystery of life demonstrated. She recognises that she too is of nature, subject to the mysteries of growth and life, that in honouring nature, in taking pleasure in life, she opens her heart to allow great creation to happen through her. This is the feminine wisdom alive in men and women with open hearts. There is an innate wisdom within you that understands this devotion to the Earth Mother as an important step in fulfilling your spiritual destiny on this planet. She is speaking to you now, letting you know that there is a small change happening, something that is growing within you that you may recognise but not think is so important. Yet she tells you now that it is very significant. Soon you will see that what you thought was a seed to yield a single flower is actually blossoming into a lush garden of manifestation. Gratitude and love for the small changes happening are leading you into fullness that you can only dream of. Enjoy. The message of this oracle for you is that your blossoming is occurring now, and the Earth Mother has gratitude for your presence within her being, for the work you are doing to help other human beings. She asks for you to surrender any concern you have to her, to let her creative power continue to gently guide you into your rightful place in the world, that you may shine as you're born to do, in service to the evolution of this planet. She is helping you now. Trust her. And the poem to finish this reading off, we can read it together. A Flower is a poem that tells you the truth of a thought in the fragrance of a dream, as fleeting as a heartbeat, as lasting as a memory. I will speak to you all soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.